I thought I was alone in my apartment until I saw her reflection in my mirror. Jade stepped into her new apartment, inhaling the scent of fresh paint and polished floors. The space was modern, sleek, exactly what she needed for a fresh start. After a messy breakup and a job switch, this was her reset. She spent the first few days unpacking, decorating, making the place hers. Yet, an odd sensation clung to her, the feeling of being watched. At first, she brushed it off. New places always feel strange, she thought to herself. Then, the little things started happening. Lights flickered even though the wiring was supposedly new. The bathroom door creaked open on its own. A framed picture on her nightstand shifted slightly, as if someone had nudged it. Still, she told herself it was nothing. One night, after a long day, Jade stood at her bathroom sink, running a brush through her hair. Her reflection mimicked her movements perfectly, as reflections should. Then she blinked, and the woman in the mirror didn't. Jade froze. Her own reflection stood still, eyes locked on her, unblinking. Her breath caught in her throat. She spun around, nothing. The bathroom was empty. When she turned back, her reflection was normal again. She let out a shaky laugh. Stress. Just stress. But that night, she barely slept. Jade couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. She asked her neighbor, Mrs. Porter, about the apartment's history.
Oh dear, didn't they tell you?
Mrs. Porter's eyes darkened.
The last tenant vanished. Police found her things, her car, even dinner half eaten on the table, but she was gone. Just gone.
Jade's stomach twisted. No forced entry? She asked. Mrs. Porter shook her head.
No signs of a struggle, just disappeared. And the strangest thing, she told me a few days before that she kept seeing herself in the mirror. But it wasn't her.
Jade's blood ran cold. That night, Jade avoided the mirrors. She worked late, watched TV with the screen's reflection barely catching her in the glass. Then, as she walked past the hallway mirror, she saw it. Her reflection stood there, but it was wrong. Its expression wasn't hers, it was hollow-eyed, pleading. Jade gasped and stepped back, but in the reflection, she didn't move. Instead, her mirrored self raised a shaking hand and pointed behind her. Jade whipped around, nothing. When she turned back to the mirror, her reflection was gone. Jade had to know. She scoured old news articles, police reports. The missing woman, Emily Langford, had left behind no clues. No forced entry. No signs of leaving. It was as if she had ceased to exist. And then Jade found it. A photo of Emily from her old social media. Jade's breath caught. It was her, the woman she had seen in the mirror. The hollow eyes, the pleading expression. Emily hadn't vanished. She had been trapped. Jade slammed her laptop shut. Her pulse hammered in her ears. She had to leave. She turned toward the mirror. Her reflection was waiting for her. But it wasn't copying her movements anymore. Instead, it took a slow, deliberate step toward her. And for the first time, Jade felt breath against her neck. Someone was behind her. The last thing she heard before darkness took her was her own voice, whispering from the mirror, "Run." If you saw something in the mirror that wasn't there, would you dare to turn around? Tell us in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon unless you're afraid of what might be watching you from the dark.